Welcome to Alton Towers for one of the best weekends of the entire year. This is one of my favourite events, hands down. And I'm just going to take you on the journey that all of our runners are going to come on in a little bit, under this beautiful run-through gantry and into the best event village in the country. Look at this.
Are you ready for one of the most iconic race locations on planet Earth? An undulating course within the incredible Alton Towers Resort. If you're doing the half marathon, it is 2 laps of the 10k course with a small extra section which will be clearly signposted and marshalled for you. We start your race right outside the towers. The route begins with a loop of the dark forest, which includes the rides 13 and Rita. The route then passes in front of the towers and into the X sector, around Oblivion and the Smiler, to reach the 1k point of the race. The second kilometre takes you past the lake into CBeebies Land, where you can meet the characters like the Teletubbies. You'll then pass Mutiny Bay to find some very angry pirates. Arr! And then head through Katanga Canyon before making your way down to Nemesis Reborn. At 3 kilometres, you'll then leave the resort for a section around the car parks and internal road network. You'll hit a water station at around 5k, head past the Alton Towers hotels at 7k, before then turning back into the resort at Galactica, that is around the 8k mark. From there, you'll head into the creepy haunted hollow. It's then a final loop around Dark Forest in the last kilometre, which then brings you back to the towers for the finish. But of course, your day is not done there. It is now time to enjoy the rides. If you want to do something slightly shorter, we have got an amazing 5k route as well, starting and finishing just like the half and the 10k outside the towers. The route begins with a loop of the Dark Forest, which includes the rides 13 and Rita, and then passes back in front of the towers and into the X sector. In there, you're going to see Oblivion and the Smiler to reach 1k in the race. As with the half marathon and the 10k, the second kilometre then takes you into CBeebies Land to meet some of those childhood heroes. You'll then head past those angry pirates through Katanga Canyon and make your way down to Nemesis Reborn. At 3k, you'll complete a short loop around one of the car parks before turning back into the resort at Galactica, through the creepy haunted hollow and into the final loop of Dark Forest before the big push to the finish right outside the iconic towers. And that's you. 5 kilometres boxed off and done in one of the world's most famous theme parks. It's now time to go and enjoy some of the rides you've seen. Finally, if you want something for the little ones, we do also have a junior race at Run Alton Towers, which is always one of the highlights of the weekend. And it is not just roller coasters that you might spot at Run Alton Towers. Cue Sumo. So get yourself entered up and we will see you at Alton Towers very soon.